Now I request Vipul Gupta to present his talk.
Thank you, Yashwant. Hello, folks. Hope everyone is doing well. Today, my presentation is about write the docs and why there is not a W and why we have chosen with RIGHT. We will try and explain and go on about what is write the docs. So first, we'll talk about like we all know we have several talks today in PyCon India about documentation and how important it is in the development process. But when you're building a product, you or building a small project, an open source project, you're often concerned about three things like code. You hack a bunch of scripts together that does your purpose. You do tests, and then at the end you have deployment files that push to either Heroku or AWS. It's basically a hacky sort of thing that you do. Or if you are building an MVP or V1 of your product, that's something a similar sort of procedure if it's oversimplified. But what if you're releasing a product? When you're releasing it out to the public, we are missing a critical step at the we are putting a critical step at the end of our journey, which is docs right here. And it's, to be honest, it's not the most ideal way of going about things, because docs is when it comes to the end, you're not actually writing it. It becomes more of an excuse because you're releasing a product. That's when you need documentation. And from time and again, we have seen in the community that open source projects, whether it be open source projects or open source products as well, which have an open source tier, you can sort of name many open source projects out there: Kubernetes, Flask, Django. Great documentation out there, but can you name any open source project without documentation? And that's where it all boils down to. You don't have it. When you are sort of communicating to either developers, to your potential users, to clients, people need to read what you want to sell to them or how the thing entirely works. And that's where Mixter sort of comes in and lends you a hand in a way that we are writing initiative that is run by documentarians and OSS maintainers, and we help startups and organizations write better docs. And sometimes, since we are a group that are determined to do it, we always end up writing the docs, because in that process that we described before, right, you sort of have this feeling where people always start writing their docs, but it's not always that great. You never are hitting that sweet point where it's always, sort of good documentation. Things are documented somewhere, and it's not completely there. As someone likes to say to me, is the difference between good and great is just a little extra effort. So what Mixter offers is we try to follow our documentation driven approach. So the documentation that we write or we help you write as a company or as a product is both scalable and maintainable in the long run. Even when we are done with the project, we write, yeah, the scalable documentation part is something that we focus on quite a lot. Whether the project is an MVP or it grows, it's all good with us. We fix the documentation pipelines that you have if we take up the project, and we make sure it can be, sustainable in deployment and maintenance in the long term. And that's about it. Mixter is sort of a pet project that I follow, and I really love documentation. I really love doing it, and I help out other open source projects and clients about that. So if you have any questions or just something pro bono for us, I will happy to help. And yeah, like it mentions, first consultation is free, and if it works out, then ice creams are on us. Thank you, Yashwant. Back to you.
Thanks, Vipul Gupta.